Okay, everyone. Places. Places.
Oops.
Action.
Rounding out Pixar Month for April 2011, it's WALL-E. WALL-E, a little trash compacting robot, always carries out his daily program routine. But WALL-E isn't just another trash pot. He enjoys the little things about life, like spoons and Rubik's Cubes. But his life is about to be made very complicated with the arrival of Eve, a beautiful, sleek robot whom he instantly falls in love with. She's on a very particular mission in this wasteland, and once she finds her mission objective, she shuts down, and a spaceship comes to take her back to wherever it is that she's from, and WALL-E becomes a stowaway, following Eve wherever she is going, and this takes WALL-E on the adventure and the mystery of his life, to a space station with plans to return back to Earth once it's safe again. But why haven't they gone back already? Will WALL-E be able to get down to the bottom of this mystery? I know, I'm sounding like a broken record this month, but we all know that Pixar movies are great. And since they're all great, even your least favorite one isn't bad or unwatchable for the second, third, or umpteenth time. So what about your favorite? I can easily say that WALL-E is my favorite Pixar movie today, but I've only seen it a few times. How many times have you seen your favorite films? Do you watch it until you're sick of it, or savor the few times you have, remembering it fondly? Personally, I've probably watched Ghostbusters 1 and 2 hundreds of times since I was a kid. I love them. However, as an adult, free time's hard to come by, and my options for things to do have gone up 100%, especially with things like Netflix. I never have to watch the same movie again if I don't want to. I'm consuming! So it says a lot about a film that I watch more than twice at this stage in my life. So what is it about WALL-E that makes it my favorite Pixar movie? For starters, robots. The only thing I like more than monsters is robots, especially robots like WALL-E. It's probably Short Circuit that did it for me.
Number 5 alive!
But what little boy or grown man doesn't want a robot as a best friend? There's also the artistic side. The whole first half hour of WALL-E is like a silent movie. There's the amazing score and some sound effects that accompany the scenes where we learn about WALL-E's day-to-day life and his first meeting with Eve. Sure, WALL-E says her name a few times, but there's no dialogue at all. Everything is done by emoting. And you may think this is hard to do as a robot, and you'd be right, but somehow they pull it off. And then there's the social commentary. To my knowledge, WALL-E is the only Pixar movie, possibly CG movie, to pick on society. WALL-E immediately shows the world as an abandoned wasteland full of garbage, and later, the humans are shown as very large, overweight consumption machines. It makes me rethink that subscription to Netflix. It makes me want to go move to the country and be off the radar. Growing a beard, growing my own garden, killing bears with my bare hands. It also makes me wonder if the startup noise that WALL-E uses is because Pixar really likes Apple, or since they're making fun of consumerism, they knew we would know what the sound was, and maybe they're just laughing at us behind our backs. And if it's because they like Apple, aren't they just being hypocrites? I mean, they're a big billion-dollar corporation owned by Disney, and... Keep it together, keep it together. We can't start conspiracy theories again. We know what happened last time. Regardless, it shows Pixar being more adult in the subjects they're tackling. Mix this together with Pixar's trademark cuteness and humor, and you have a great movie. In fact, my favorite Pixar movie. Plus, any movie that has both Fred Willard and Jeff Garlin in it is okay by me. So when it comes to your favorite films, I really don't think it's the quantity of times you've seen the movie, but the quality of the contents in the movie. Make sure to watch WALL-E, my favorite Pixar movie.
"700 years into the future, mankind will leave our planet, leaving Earth's cleanup in the hands of one incredible machine. His name is WALL-E. After all these years, he's developed one little glitch. A personality. He's extremely curious. And just a little bit lonely. But all that is about to change.
Arrest that robot!
10 seconds to self-destruct. You are now free to move around the cabin.
Just a trim? You look gorgeous.
Alright guys, that's a wrap.
Oops.